was supposed to memorize this, but I did not, so I'll be reading it. Hello, and thank you for coming to our celebration of Bonfire Night, also known as the 5th of November, also known as Guy Fawkes Night. This holiday is typically celebrated in the United Kingdom and in the Commonwealth nations, but it's so devilishly fun, we wanted to bring it to the United States. I know, cultural appropriation much. Since some of you may be unfamiliar with the origins of this twisted holiday, and because I'm an insufferable know-it-all, I'm going to provide a brief history lesson. In 17th century England, under the reign of King James I, Catholics were harshly persecuted by the monarchy and the Church of England. People caught practicing Catholicism were fined or imprisoned, and their priests were executed. All this violence, despite the fact that both the Church of England and the Catholic Church are ridiculously similar. I mean, like, you can't even tell them apart. Yeah. Jesus Christ wouldn't even know the difference. In this time of turmoil, a group of Catholic conspirators hatched a plan to assassinate King James and Parliament. They stored barrels of gunpowder beneath the Parliament building and planned to explode them during a visit by the king. Their plan, however, failed. As on November 5th, 1605, one of the conspirators was arrested while he guarded the explosives. His name was Guy Fawkes. He was tortured, charged with treason, and executed. He was actually hanged, drawn, and quartered. A heinously brutal method of execution. If you've never heard of it, I suggest don't Google it. After his death, Guy Fawkes was widely regarded as a villain. To some, he was a terrorist. To others, he was a freedom fighter. Regardless, it has since become tradition to burn Guy Fawkes in effigy every November 5th to recognize the failure of the gunpowder plot. Tonight is the anniversary of his capture, and together we can celebrate his infamy.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, finally, there's no historical evidence to what actually happened when Guy Fawkes was brought before King James. But I like to think it went something like this.
What'd you say?
The king and his crosswords. Oh, that crossword's impossible. Guard, bring in the traitor. Let go of me! So, you are Guy Fawkes, the Catholic terrorist,
Freedom fighter
who tried to blow me up.
and Parliament.
Do you think I give a royal crap about Parliament? And I just have one question for you. Why do you hate me so much?
Yeah. Well, you persecute my religion.
Oh, well, it's just a little persecution.
And you murder our priests by the hundreds.
It's just a little murder. And besides, who cares if you kill a Catholic?
You do realize I'm Catholic, right?
Ooh, awkward. Well, it's your own fault for practicing a false religion. I am the head of the King of England, the one true religion, and we worship the one true God.